Good morning. I'm here to do your What's Cracking reading. I've just survived a huge weekend and I've just thrown the Ace of Swords out on the table in front of me. I had the platform on Friday night, which was amazing. We had such a good crowd, full house. Saturday morning, birthday party with the twins, which was brilliant, beautiful people. Saturday night went with my girlfriends out to the Melbourne Comedy Festival here in Wollongong, which was awesome. Then yesterday, of course, down to Merewether, up to Merewether, Newcastle, spent the day there. And it's a 3-hour drive there and back. So I came home last night, absolutely shattered, probably in bed by 8:30, and woke this morning at 3 o'clock, bright as a button. I don't know what it is, but anyway, I felt so good this morning. I had a huge epiphany overnight, huge wake-up moment. I think it's been such a drudge through this Mercury retrograde. I don't think I've ever found one quite so draining in a way, but through the other side, beautiful epiphany, woke up with a very different view of something this morning, and thought I'd get straight into the reading, so here I am. We're going to use the Dragon Tarot here. Now I've got that big weekend out of the way, I do have plans this week to start, get some dates for these tarot groups to go ahead. I'm more than likely going to run 2 intermediate ones though, because I've had a lot of demand for intermediate and at least 1 beginner's class, so I'll get those dates up soon. Alrighty, let's get into this reading. Seeing as I threw the Ace of Swords on the table this morning, I feel like that was a challenge. Take that! Alright. Let's see where we're going. Wow, okay, well look who's bringing that in, the Knight of Swords. There's some sort of truth being revealed here. I feel like that's why the Ace of Swords came out so greatly this morning. The Knight of Swords is a card that talks about some sort of communication coming through. The communication with the Knight isn't always well thought out though. We're talking something that may be a little bit rushed, a little bit frantic, may have lots of sort of thought behind it, but almost a burst onto the scenes here. I feel like this person's got something to say and they're not going to let anything stand in their way here. Okay, so we have the 8 of Cups. Now I sort of feel like here it could have been somebody that walked away from you, or you could have walked away from them. I feel there's some sort of explanation coming here, maybe even an apology, but there's definitely this feeling that somebody walked away from somebody here. Alright, there seems to have been a decision around taking a new direction. The 2 of Wands is quite a passionate card. After all, it is Wands. And it's this energy of somebody wanting to take a new direction. 4 of Cups, not being happy with the direction they've moved in. Alright, so we have a King of Wands here, Leo, Sag or Aries. I feel like somebody feels as though they made some sort of choice and it wasn't the right choice to make. Somebody picked a pathway and I feel like they've now realised that the path they picked wasn't right for them. So if this is, it could be in regards to, and I hate being stuck just on a relationship, this could be not just romantic, this could be a relationship where somebody has, it's almost like somebody was dissatisfied with something and moved in a different direction. I feel like there's communication coming in. It could even be a job here where somebody's made a decision about 2 people for work and feels like now they've chosen the wrong person. Whoever this person is, this King of Wands, they're now choosing differently. And I feel like they're coming in to explain why they chose that direction and what they've realised now, especially with that 4 of Cups there, because I feel like there's been some sort of regret here about accepting something that wasn't right. But I feel like with this Knight of Swords, it's this energy of wanting to explain why they went in that direction. It could be an apology. Let me just have a look behind the King of Wands. Oh, okay, well, there you go. So behind the King of Wands sits the Tower. So behind the Tower, the Six of Coins. Somebody wants to invest now. I feel like somebody walked away, perhaps made a decision, decided what they chose was not right for them, and now they're coming back to make some sort of retribution, maybe. Let's have a look. Okay, so we have the Magician here. The Magician has a little bit of a different feel to it this morning too, because for me it's always about manifestation. But I don't feel that it's so much manifestation about let me just put another card down with this because it has a very, oh, the Fool is here. All right, so let's have a look because both major arcanas here. I don't feel that it's about manifesting a person in. It could be about manifesting if this was a job. But it doesn't feel like that to me. It feels almost quite, it's like something's happening with the Fool there at the right time. And I get that energy. But it's almost like it's like magic rather than manifestation. So somebody wants to take a leap of faith here. And it's like they want to see this happen. And they may have manifested this, yes. I don't feel this is your energy. I think that's why it's feeling like a very different energy. I feel it's almost like you've sort of been waiting, or you've sort of wanted some sort of retribution. And I don't really feel you thought this was coming. You got me stuck with that energy, the Knight of Cups. It's like you've manifested a new start. Yeah, I get that. But it's not like the energy of the Magician coming through here. The Magician's coming through with a very different energy. And maybe it wasn't about manifestation. Maybe it was something to do with your destiny, or something to do, it feels so high level. And that's what I said, it feels like magic. It doesn't feel like something you've been responsible for. It's like it's been in place. It's like it was meant from the beginning of time. It really has a strong flavor of something else taking the power back here. So it's almost like neither one of you had control over this. It was meant to be. And then I see the Knight of Cups coming through. And I feel somehow or another that you are being brought together for somebody, for both of you here, to take some sort of leap. I want to get more into it here. All right, let's have a look at what's going on. I love it when they throw in a different energy. I get that. It's really, really good when you feel something very different. But sometimes what I'm feeling is very difficult to put into words. And I feel like it's like this here. It's almost like they're, and I would never think that the responsibility was taken away from us, because ultimately I know that we hold some responsibility. But it's almost like this is like magic. It's like somebody else has done this. Not you, not the other person. It's like it's being managed much higher level. I feel like you have a very high spiritual connection, possibly with a Cancer here. So it's something is ready. I almost want to say it looks like it's ready. It's cooked. It's sort of ready to go. I can hear the ting going on the stove. It's like it's ready. There is some sort of love offer here with this Knight of Cups. This is definitely love for some of you. Piscean energy, Gemini energy coming through here. I think there's an Aries energy here as well. and a lot of water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but I have more Cancer, Pisces energy here. I'm not really sure that that's relevant though. I just feel whoever this person is, maybe they've magically come to some sort of conclusion. Maybe they've had some sort of shift where they've had a huge realization. Something has happened here with this Magician and Fool card. All right, so I have the 8 of Wands. There's communication coming in. 9 of Wands coming through. And the Emperor. Somebody's really been either beating themselves up about this or putting up with something for a long time without really recognizing. It's like somebody's just stepped in with a magic wand and just, maybe it is the universe, sort of poked them with the magic wand to get them going. All right, so I have the 7 of Cups. Okay, I sort of get it with that now. We have the Hermit here. I feel like this person has had some sort of huge realization, or there is some sort of realization coming through. It may be an epiphany. It may be that whole seeing through some sort of illusion here. And I feel like this person has either fought this really, really hard. They fought against this energy. I feel there's sort of energy here that they felt it was out of their hands, or they wanted to give it up to the universe, or they felt they couldn't make something happen. And maybe they've let go of the control. That's what I want to say. They've let go of some sort of control here and allowed the universe to bring something full circle. I feel like with this Hermit, it's like the energy of giving up and going inside and just allowing. I feel like this person's been fighting this connection for a really long time here, really fighting it. But I feel that the universe has taken them into this Emperor energy because they've given up the fight. They've given up fighting to try to release the connection, disengage from the connection. We all know that when you're trying to get rid of something or trying to move away from something, it plagues your mind. And I always say it is what it is. You just have to remember it is what it is. Don't fight it, let it go. And I feel like this is what this person's doing. This is what this Chariot feels like to me. Like this energy of letting go and just letting the universe take you to your destination. And I feel like this person's destination is the Emperor. But I feel magic. There's like magic here to me. It doesn't feel like just manifestation. It doesn't feel like two people manifesting each other. It feels like something that's gone beyond the realms of some sort of energy here of going beyond the realms of time. It's something very mystical. So I feel like, yeah, we have the Strength card coming through. There's quite a lot of major arcanas in this reading. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcanas. I might just put a couple more cards on this. All right, so we have here the Knight of Swords coming through. Somebody coming in with some sort of communication here. I feel like somebody either walked away from something. You may have walked away from this person. Something's happened here that you've separated. I feel like this person feels that they perhaps accepted something that wasn't right for them, but now they're in the energy of an Emperor. They're starting to realize that what they chose or the choice they made wasn't right for them. I have the King of Wands here being like hit with the Tower. Somebody who now wants to invest that couldn't see the investment before. This person may have been very, very trapped in some sort of illusion, some sort of idea, way of thinking, limited belief around the way their world was. But I feel this person has let go of the control now and they're just allowing, I feel like with this Chariot, it's just like allowing something to bring you home. I feel like this person's coming home. There's definitely communication coming through here. I do think this person's been through a lot though. But I feel like this is, to me, fighting against something with this Nine of Wands. Fighting against some sort of love here, some sort of energy of giving up a fight, letting go. It's like letting go of something. Oh, with the Strength card. We are clarifying with the Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles. Someone's made a decision between two people here, and the Ace of Wands. Somebody wants a new start. Okay, that is really, really clear. Look. So we have some sort of the wheel turning in someone's favor here. I feel like this person has made a choice between two people. Possibly somebody who comes up as a Queen of Swords. Could be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And we have earth signs here represented. So somebody could have given up a relationship here or another situation, because the Ace of Wands is here. This person's up for a new start here. All right, let's have a look and see what's going on. We'll pull a Mystical Shaman Oracle for this one. That one wants to come out. The Hummingbird. Nice. Nice card to pull. Let's have a look what the Hummingbird tells us. Oh, good. 26. I'm looking, think that's not a hummingbird. It's a jaguar. All right, the hummingbird. Despite being so little, hummingbirds are great journeyers, migrating between North, Central, South America to feed from the summer nectar. This gentle creature can be fiercely territorial to protect its home. Hummingbird teaches us to be gentle to ourselves and protect our personal space. Hummingbird invites you to embark on your epic quest. Bypass the dung pile of old pains and hurts, head for the flowers and learn to trust the calling you hear ever so slightly. The buzzing you feel is the sound of your hummingbird wings preparing you to say yes to a new adventure. This is not the time to linger on what has gone wrong, but to trust the rightness of the moment and take bold action. Trust that success is assured even if you must face tests and challenges to reach your destination. Know that all will be well because the all is in the small. Well, it looks like you've got a brand new adventure coming your way. Have a wonderful week. Bye.